Okay, welcome back everyone. I figured out the problem, and here we are. Calling randomly, it seems we have reached our dad. Chuck, my son, I'm bored at home. I've read Long Life Times and found more incidents. There are 17 strange incidents to be solved. 30 students are refusing to go to school. A crisis, a big crisis. So, like Dad said there are a total of 18 underground residents. We already kissed one of them, so he said 17. And Dad will tell you about them when we read the third story, like I mentioned before. I don't know why he says 30 students. There are 50 people to kiss in total. I guess 30 of them are students? I don't know. Either way, that's what happens when you call randomly. Alright, if you look around here, there are some signs to look at. Save the chickens! No to grilled chicken! Join us to protect chicken rights. A bar in this town serves grilled chicken. Most of the people in this town are against grilled chicken. Anti-grilled chicken. That is, believe it or not, important for later. Much later. We love grilled chicken. Join us to find out more about delicious grilled chicken. Grilled chicken is our culture. Together we will conserve our culture. Join us. We need more members. Pro-grilled chicken. So you can see there's a bit of a chicken war going on in this town. Up here. What? You can't smoke unless you're 18. This is the comic shop. You can buy tobacco, which we will be doing much later. You can buy more name cards, which is very important. We're going to be doing that. You can also buy comics, which I'm not going to do right now because they're too expensive, but these are how you pass time in the game without saving. I'll explain those later when we actually get some. What? Today, Sunny, Funny Bone Factory is seeking a worker. Please contact 01234567. If you remember correctly, there is somebody in this town who is looking for a job, and that will be important later. I'm just showing off some little bits right now. The 100th anniversary of Long Life Train Company. Win a chance to buy a permanent free pass by kissing our conductor. Please join our anniversary special. As you can see, the conductor also wants a kiss, although kissing him is not as easy as just going up to him and asking. Although he is one of the easier residents to kiss. Police officer is still asleep. I think he wakes up at 7. A poster of an old movie. Long Life Cinema New Year's Special. Local junior high. What will happen to local junior high? What makes the teachers and students fight? The controversy remains a mystery until the end. A must-see movie. Alright, so I am coming over here because there is somebody I'd like to kiss. Don't come out, don't come out. There we go, I got his hole just in time. Look in the hole. Oh, there goes Michelle. Once again, down into the depths. Does that say Fanta back there? I think it does. I never noticed that before. At the very least, it's supposed to be based off of it, I think. Tin Signboards Life. Age 25, hobby movies. So we got another one with movies. The saying of the day is, look at me. Look at me. And that actually is a hint to what you have to do to kiss that guy. I'm just gonna wait around here. While we're here, I'll buy some Funny Cola. Funny Cola. And then I'm going to immediately throw it away, so I have it for later. Don't drink Funny Cola. It will hurt you. At this level, it will kill you. Or at least at my hearts. Alright. Tin signboard should be coming out very soon. Do I have any cold sweet potatoes? No, of course I don't. Alright. Now, you'll notice we have that crane feather there. I know what to do with the crane feather, but I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you would figure out what to do without just looking at a guide or knowing. Here he is. He says, look at me, look at me. So I will look at him. You'll see he's starting to turn red. He's tough. He's very tough. I might not get him this time. Might take a couple tries. Nope. Yeah, I'm not particularly good at getting him. What'll happen is you look at him for a while, he gets red, and then he runs away. And he vivas for a very short time. Ah, there you go. Got him. Man, we've only had this music so far. This music is actually kind of rare. It's supposed to play a different song. Either way, we got him. Clear. And there he is. He's a rock. He was behind the tin signboard. Thank you. All right. Received 120Z, not bad. And received a movie, a Hoda film. What can we throw away for that? All right. We are going to need the movie soon. Not yet, though. Found a hole. There are a bunch of different movies you can get from the residents. They are all different. They are not the same thing. You can see this guy has a picture of dentures on some sort of spring-loaded device. Dr. Phil's life. Age 52, hobby inventing. The saying of the day is, invention is a gleam. It's coming to me. Almost. Hey you, please don't bother me. It's as the man says, we cannot bother him, not yet. Caution utility pole, so that's the same as before. You can't get his kiss yet. You actually need to read about him in the paper. And whether or not Dad will tell you about him is completely random. You have a better chance to find out about him if you've kissed other people, because those are people that Dad can't tell you about, but it's just random. I like this guy. Pinch Poncho's life. Age 59, hobby writing letters. The saying of the day is, banana falling down, flamingos are falling down, flamingos are very good. So yeah, no help there. Every now and then there will be a resident who just says something completely unrelated to anything. Alright, we've got another hole up here. With the underground residents, sometimes there's clues, sometimes there's not. A lot of the times it is just based on observation. Alright, looks like we have a pro athlete here. And yes, this is a koala. Eucalyptusky's life. Age 21, hobby TV shopping. The saying of the day is, a powerful body. You need a powerful mind to have it. If you train your heart, you can jump over life's hurdles. That is a hint. To get him, you have to have a lot more health than I do now. Do not jump. You will get hurt if you do. And you will get hurt. If you're at my level, you will die. I'll have to come back later. Michelle's not here right now. If she's here and you walk in her lawn, she'll get mad at you, but she's not here. So let's take a look at this. Someone filled a hole. You can't find out what that is just yet. There's another trigger for that. Let's check out this place here. I do want to stay on this side of town for a reason. There's a reason I'm here. Here's the officer. Good morning. Are you a criminal? No. The number of the crime stamps you have is 0. You are not a criminal yet. When you get 3 crime stamps, you'll be sent to the graveyard. Be careful. Yeah, so Long Life Town is a little bit strict with their laws. That board has information about criminal activities. Take a look at it. Well, let's check the board. And we can see that Linda's father is wanted. Code of conduct. Keep clothes on. Do not smoke. Do not steal. Long Life Police Department. I don't know who that other woman is in the wanted poster. She does not appear to be in the game or in the manual. Nobody really knows who she is. If somebody does know who she is, please tell me. I would love to know. Now, if you come back here, you'll notice the crack is too small to get in. Keep note of that for later. Alright. I might go over the train station and buy a ticket to the temple. I don't want to go there yet, but I am trying to kill a few hours. Oh, we can probably use the phone booth now. 10Z a call. I'm not worried about using money. We found so many good things to sell in the trash can. We have way more money than we have any right to have right now. Hello, you've reached Yabu Hospital. We are not available right now. Please leave your message after the tone. Click. The phone got disconnected. So yeah, he is clearly still asleep. Bad for business, man. Gotta figure that out. Call the police station. Hello, you've reached the police station. Please notify any problems to policeman stationed in your town. So basically there is no 911, you have to go tell them in person. Not that that's actually gonna come up. Oh, still a rock. There is more we have to do. No, I can't. What was I saying before? I can't get a train ticket yet. There's still a rock on the station. All right. While we're here. Oh, you know what? I actually can't do what I wanted to do yet. If I'm really quick, I might be able to make. No, it's gonna send me back. All right. I was gonna show something off here at a later time, but I'll come back and do it later. It's not important. You'll see. Ugh. You, kid. You were listening to our conversation in the park? Grown-ups have to make a living. Health insurance, social security, residence tax. They keep going up every year, and my life gets harder. A kid like you'd never understand. Stop lecturing and pay me. Pay my salary. I'm fairly certain there is actually a way to get him to, like, come and hurt you, but I must have missed it. I'll worry about that off screen, and if I can, maybe I'll put in a clip of that later. Anyway, he went off towards the train station. Let's follow him. I'm pretty sure if you go back and talk to Dad at this point, he will give you a hint. That's a little bit out of the way, so I think I'm just going to tell you what he says. If you read the paper now, it will say that Long Life Town resident Dan Yamada is missing. He's from a town that's famous for soccer, and his hobby is soccer. Oh, there's Batayan. Hey, man. And then Dad will say, oh, his hobby is soccer. Maybe he can kick the rock off the train tracks. Go find him. Found a letter. Read it. I believe the kanji on there either says letter or stationery or something. The one on the bottom means write, so I assume that's what that means. Dear Mr. Michio Suzuki, please forgive me for leaving you. I can't live without my salary. Goodbye, Mr. Suzuki. Dan Yamada. Oof. Poor guy keeps falling down. Ugh. The school doesn't pay my salary. They don't care about me. Suzuki, I hate Suzuki. Mr. Suzuki. Mr. Yamada, don't do anything stupid. It's too late. What? Electricity, gas, water. This morning they stopped everything. It's all your fault, Mr. Suzuki. But I can't do anything about it. Time to say goodbye. But I've decided not to die. I'm leaving the school. I'll take this as my severance pay. Oh no, that is my treasured love letter set. Mr. Yamada, why did you start playing dirty? I'm not dirty. This will be my severance pay. You thief, Yamada. Hand over my treasure. Nope, it's my severance pay. I'm going to sell this to pay for my peaceful retirement. Alright, so he was pretty much in the right at first, but we've crossed a line here. Thief, thief! Ugh. Aha! And just as Dad would have said, he kicks the rock off the tracks. Bye-bye, Mr. Suzuki. Bye-bye, Mr. Utility Pole Man. Chuck, I was going to let you use the love letter set, but Mr. Yamada took it. Yamada ran in the direction of the temple. Catch him and get the letter set back. Darn it, Yamada, filthy thief. Alright, so now we have a main overall objective. We have to get the love letter set back so we can write a letter to our beloved. You can see the top of his head is a calligraphy pen. I can't read the kanji, I can't read what that says, but I believe the translation is... You know what, I'll get back to you with that. I'll tell you that either in the description or at the beginning of the next episode. That's the only one I can't remember off the top of my head. Alright, that's the end of that chapter. We are back at home. You'll notice that we did not get a scene with the lover's tree, and we also have not been healed. It does force you to go back to 8 a.m., but you will not advance a level, which is important. That's actually what I wanted. By the way, Chuck, come and sit down before you go. There is something new in the paper. According to the paper, the rock incident is over and the trains are running. However, the love letter set was stolen from the house of Michio Suzuki, 45. The culprit is Dan Yamada, 39. And his partner is Chuck, a resident of Long Life Town? Trouble again. Our family is wrongly accused. Get the love letter set back. That's the only way to clear our name. Solve the letter set mystery. What has the world come to? I wonder if the paper has changed. Have a good day, Chuck. I wonder if that counts as like a sleep cycle for changing things. I doubt it, but let's see. According to the paper, a resident of Long Life Town, Dr. Phil, has borrowed something cool from the old lady at the snack shop and came up with the biggest invention of the century. Congratulations. Go give him a kiss, Chuck. That is exceptionally lucky. That is what we needed. Have a good day, Chuck. Good luck. That's the inventor man with the dentures on the spring-loaded gun. You can't kiss him until you get that article in the paper. It is completely random whether or not he'll read that one, and we got it second try, which is incredible. You'll see the broken alarm over here. Too bad. It broke when we moved. Chuck, don't you have a friend whose hobby is fixing alarm clocks? We don't yet, but we will. Alright, before I end this part, I do want to show off what I was trying to show off before. My guess is the trash cans have also reset. I don't want to lose any more health. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be healing in a minute. I can look through here. Let's see what we got. Yes! Very good. What do we not need? I'm gonna have to sell those frying pans as soon as I can. And you know what? While we're here, I'm gonna continue following my rule. Rule number 3 of Long Life Town. Show everyone everything. Where's the crane feather? You give me crane feather? Thank you. But I can't accept it. Alright, Michelle doesn't have anything to say about it. But I'm fairly certain the girl will. What we're doing now is pretty much what a normal player without a manual would have to do. We're gathering information. Is that a feather of the crane? Oh, the crane. So clearly this is a known crane. I would like to... Oh, there he is. Mr. Retired Bucket. This guy is pretty easy. You really just sit and watch him until he does his animation, and then you can kiss him. Oh, there he goes. Got him. Once again, we've got the secondary music. Clear as the planets watch. See, somebody cares about you. Just because you're a retired bucket doesn't mean nobody likes you. Alright, I'm actually not going to kiss anyone else because of the thing that I'd like to show, I don't want to level up too much. You can actually skip levels. If you kiss enough people, you can skip over level 3 and go straight to level 4, which I don't want to do. And you'll see why. But while we're here, I definitely want to sell some stuff. And I also forgot something very important that I'd like to do while I'm here. Where is it? I would like to show Cheapot our card. Name card? Give you mine, I will. Because we're going to start gathering some information about Cheapot. Starting with Mr. Cheapot himself. What can you say about yourself, sir? I'm Cheapot of the antique shop. If you need money, come to sell me something. Indeed, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Welcome. Buy something, sell something? Now, a lot of the time, you get the hints that you're supposed to use to kiss people by showing people their cards. And you can also get just some generally interesting information about them, all of which might be relevant at the very end of the game. In theory, I should be writing this stuff down, but we have internet guides for that. Alright. Boy, we got a lot more frying pans than I even thought. Even with having to stop looking. This is a lot more money than you're expected to have at this point of the game. I'll probably go and buy some comics after this. Because we're going to need a ton of money for later. But right now, we don't need it for a whole lot. Is that it? That's it. Alright. Farewell, Cheapot. We're going to go gossip about you to the other townspeople. You can't talk to Dr. Dandy yet. You can't show him things while he's asleep. And unfortunately, you can't kiss him yet because I don't have enough health. So we may have to come back to him and get information later. He will tell you stuff about people later, though. What do you have to say about Cheapot? Mr. Cheapot is very nice. I live on his lot without permission. But he doesn't complain. Well, that's very sweet. We already know that he has a soft heart for animals. Looks like he has a soft heart for kids, too. Where's Michelle? I saw her around here just a second ago. There she is. You give me Mr. Cheapot's card? Thank you. But I can't... Maybe you have to kiss her before she'll tell you anything. I really thought she... Okay, well, we'll come back to her later once we've kissed her. We can't kiss her yet either. She'll be much later. Actually, technically we have the requirements to do it, but it involves going to other areas, and I'm not going to bother with it right this second. That's a fortune teller. He will talk to you if you go through this tunnel at exactly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And anytime from 4 to 5, he will give you hints. And I'll be showing that off as well, because he gives you an important hint. Hello, sir. What do you have to say about Mr. Cheapot? Mr. Cheapot is not an ex-convict. Okay, good to know. And what do you have to say about the crane feather? Are you to... Oh, no, I forgot about that. Just showing it. A lot of the times, he has a system where you can turn things in, which basically means you give him things out of your inventory. You can't do it... You can't show him normal items, though. Might as well go into the snack shop. You can't buy snacks right now because Dr. Phil has borrowed something from the snack shop lady. Yeah, he stole her dentures, so you cannot buy snacks right now. We'll be kissing him tonight so we can fix that problem, so don't worry about that. We have heart chocolate. We're good. The turtle bath is not currently open. It might be too early, but if you come in here at some point, you will get a sneak peek at how the bath is run. Freshen up at Turtle Bath. Hours 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay, we're too early. I'll show you that later. Now, what I'm trying to do right now is kill a bit of time because we need to go see the Lover's Tree at exactly 5 p.m. I don't want to miss it. Alright, let's see what I can do to kill some time around here. I think I have time to go to the train station. There's a resident, an above ground. Oh, I heard somebody. Oh, that's the koala. We'll get him later. There is a resident who lives in the tea shop next to the turtle bath. I don't want to mess around with him yet, because if you talk to him before you've kissed him, he will actually hurt you. Hey. He's always staring at me. What do you have to say about Mr. Cheappot? Mr. Cheappot? You think he's just a fake antique dealer, right? Actually, he has a grand treasure. He might show it to you after the store hours. Okay, so there's your hint that you're supposed to sneak in there. I guess I kind of did that out of order. Oh, can't talk to him until he's done smoking. While I'm here, I might actually pick up a comic because we have so much extra money for this point. Alright. The comics will spend time if you read them at a bench. I believe the weekly comic will pass 3 hours, the monthly comic will pass 6, and the Go-Go comic will pass 12. That might not be correct, but I will confirm that. In theory, I want one of each. But in practice, I do want to save a little bit of money, so I'm just going to buy these two right now. The comics are multi-use. If you read them, you have a random chance of getting a good comic or a bad comic. If your comic is very bad, you will rip it up and you'll have to buy another one. Can I talk to you? Yes. What do you have to say about this crane feather? A crane? I see it sometimes. It flew to the direction of the bridge. Haha. Alright, so there's a hint. Now, I have never actually played the game this way before. I usually just remember what I have to do and go and do it. So this is the first time I'm going to be seeing a lot of this dialogue. We'll see what they have to say. We'll find out some new things together. I thought it was important to show off the game this way, because the game is completely charming. There's lots of things you can find out about the locations and about the characters. Alright, I am going to eat this heart chocolate. We got it for free. And you'll see why in just a second. I am just going to wait here for a little bit. I've never done this before, so I'm kind of going on the assumption that it's going to work. But you need to cross this bridge at 5 p.m. and something will happen. Let me see if I can get him to hum again. Yeah, it's too hard to hear. This song is awesome. This game has one of my favorite soundtracks ever. It doesn't even have that many songs. Alright. I gotta pay attention here. As soon as the bell rings, I'm gonna go across. Alright, here I go. Fingers crossed that this is actually gonna work. Long life Vista Point. You can profess your love to her on this hill. Read details, aka Slapping Tree. Here is a place of many broken hearts. You must have a strong heart to come here. Let's go. Let's go see our friend, the Lover's Tree. Here she comes. Lots of people don't know you can do this. At 5 o'clock, you can come here and meet your love interest. Hey, poor kid Chuck. This is my favorite place. Don't come here without my permission. AKA the Slapping Tree. I actually didn't need to eat that heart chocolate. I would have been fine. Ah well. You can do this 1 time per level. In fact, she called me a poor boy, so I wonder if that was for that level. I'm gonna need to test that again. Either way, you can do that once per level. That's why I didn't want to level up yet. Now that we've done that and gotten hurt, you get hurt a set amount for each level that she does that. She can kill you, which is why I ate the heart chocolate. That would be kind of a bad way to go. But yeah, she doesn't like you. She doesn't want you at her favorite spot, the Lover's Tree. Does not approve. We'll just have to make sure our reputation gets better. I missed the fortune teller. Oh, here's Goro. Hello, sir. Sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes. Hot, hot. Roasted sweet potatoes. Very good. I want one. No, no. You annoying kid. My taste of art. You won't get it. You can't buy his sweet potatoes yet, so no. You have to kiss him first. I wonder if he'll talk to me. Or if you have to kiss him first. When a theater closed, me and Vin went to get an old film. I think Vin is his first name. It's Cheapot's first name. But my wife threw it away. My treasure. My film. It was a legendary film. Remember that for later. Alright, crane feather? Whoops, not that. That. Hate cranes. Don't hate people. Leo invited me to his tea party a while ago. It was the worst day of my life. I'll never go there again. Alright. Whoops. So there's a hint. Leo is a resident we have not met yet, but apparently he has something to do with the crane. Oh, I don't have any sweet potatoes. If you show him sweet potatoes, he tells you a bit about them. But we'll get another one at some point. In fact, now that I don't have to worry about my health anymore, let's see if we can find the sweet potato in here. I think I remember what it is, where it is, but I'm not totally sure. Sweet potato? Is it here? Yes, it is. Received cold sweet potato. Bye, chickens. Bark, bark. Alright, and let's dig around in the trash a little bit. There's another one. I'm actually going to get going because the recording is getting pretty long and I just want to show one more thing off before I finish. First of all, now I think we can... Oh, Goro's in an animation. We'll get him later. If we go back to Dad after going to the lover's tree and getting rejected, there is something we can do. Again, only once per level. Ooh, the policeman might be around. Let's be careful. No, I think we're good. Oh, is she out? Yes, she is. We need to do this too. You'd better not walk around at night. It's dangerous. Do you want to look through my telescope? Yes, I do. Okay, I'll let you use my telescope. You should make a wish when you see a shooting star. It'll come true. What's my wish? Himitsu? Sorry, it's a Japanese thing. Secret. Look. Crane. A crane is flying this late. There's our mysterious crane again. It must live somewhere in this town. I wonder where. Alright, and the policeman is not around. So let's head home at a fairly reasonable time, actually. Now, if you have just come back from getting rejected by the girl at the lover's tree, you can ask Dad for money. Chuck, I know everything. You met her under the lover's tree, and again your heart was broken. I will give you some allowance to cheer you up. Good luck. Never give up. Chuck. And we get money. Have a good day, Chuck. Good luck. That is a fairly little-known secret about this game. Free money. Now let's go to sleep, level up, save the game, and that'll be it for today. We should go to level 3. I don't think we're gonna skip to level 4. Everyone is talking about Chuck. I'm so worried about my son's reputation that I can't sleep. Let's see. Today, Chuck kissed Champ, Ms. Thickglasses, Tin Signboard, Mr. Retired Buckets. Did he? Lover's Tree, Lover's Tree. My son is successfully kissed for the first time. We'll go with first time. That means Chuck is kissed 5 times in his whole life. Fantastic. I shall strengthen his heart. Now his reputation will be better too. Chuck has reached level 3. Okay, good. We didn't skip one. He has become a pompous boy. Keep trying and become a man with a strong heart. The next goal is one kiss. It's exactly what I wanted. Lover's tree, thank you. I see. All right, okay. Good night, Chuck. I am going to try to show off all of the different dialogues that you get by getting slapped by the girl at the lover's tree, which is why I'm going to try not to skip levels and come back to save periodically. Ring, ring, ring. Good morning, wake up. And that would be the bell for the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next part. Have a good day.